If it's not serving you in any way, shape, or form, let it go. You don't necessarily have to sing that song from Frozen while you do it, but let it go. Now, what am I talking about? Relationships, relationships. So that would be people, places, things, all that, right? We see this all the time. People walking around miserable or like zombies because they're surrounded with obligations and crap that serve no purpose, right? Abusive relationships. People, women, I see this all the time on Facebook, especially lately. Women all get beat up by their men. And then they break up and they leave. And then their man throws a pity party and they want to go back. The women always want to go back, right? Work. People aren't making the money they want to make. They're not feeling fulfilled. They have bad leadership. Anything like that. And they're constantly dreading getting out of bed. They're constantly dreading going to work. It doesn't serve you. Let it go, right? Places. Are you in the same old town with the same old people you grew up with doing the same dumb shit? Going to the bars every weekend? Right? Living to party, partying to live? All of these things, they don't serve us, they don't let us go. If you're watching this, chances are you want to do something big with your life. You know that life has more in store for you and your purpose is bigger than the reality, than the blinders that you have on, right? So what it takes is you got to let it go. It's not easy, right? It's hard. It's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to let people go. It doesn't mean you can let people go, and it doesn't mean that you don't care about them. It doesn't mean that you don't love them any less than you do. It means that your paths have diverged and it's time to part ways. It doesn't mean you can't be there for them. It doesn't mean you can't support them still. But these people, they anchor you down and they hold you back from living the life that you want to live, from the fulfillment that you seek in life. So holding on to them and keeping them around, all it's doing is dragging you down to that very level that you're trying to get away from, that you're trying to level up from. It's keeping you complacent and comfortable because that's the reality and those are the people that you know, right? If you're unsatisfied at your job, if you're not making the money, if there's leadership issues and you're having trouble advancing, whatever, this is prime time to go look for something else during this whole COVID fiasco, right? Yes, there are mass layoffs, but guess what? The good people aren't getting laid off, right? The good employees aren't getting laid off. The good employees who do get laid off, they're getting scooped up pretty quick. They're getting scooped up in a matter of days by the competition. You have prime picking the cream of the crop right now. Put your business out there. Let the world know that you're looking for help. You're looking for staff. With all the layoffs going on, guaranteed there are some like A+, some super exceptional employees looking for work that you could scoop up before the other competitors do. Right? If you're looking for work, there's a ton of places looking for good people. Super easy to find work right now too. Right? You just got to know where to look. You got to know how to look. I'm not saying walk away if you're unhappy with your work. I'm not saying walk away and don't without a plan and watch your world crash and burn. No, by all means, you want to have something lined up before you make that commitment to walk away. Knowing that you're walking away is enough if you're taking action to position yourself so that you're not putting your family and your livelihood in jeopardy. Bars, places that are not serving you, that are holding you back from whatever it is that you're trying to do, stop going. You can say no to plans. It's not going to kill anybody. If somebody wants to go out drink and do whatever, and it's not serving you because you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to put on muscle, or you're in some sort of a fitness competition, whatever, it doesn't matter. Health and fitness is the easiest thing to relate back to. That's why I use it so often. But let it go. Focus on doing what you need to do, and the quality, the caliber of the people who enter your lives from there will be that much higher. They'll be more in tune and more in line with where you're trying to go, so you'll have that much more support, that much more energy, that much more confidence, because you have people in your life that are on the same mission as you. Let it go. Elite Clarity Nation. Let it go if it doesn't serve you. Have a wonderful day. We will talk soon. Hit me up if you need anything. Cheers.